Breaking news, my wonderful people. It is happening. 2023 elections. Peter Obi tenders open apology to Labour Party, makes crucial confession. Now, Peter Obi, you may be wondering, has been most talked about name, most popular 2023 contender for the number one seat to become president of the country. Yes, that is Peter Obi, a man who has served as Anambra State governor, and when he served, the way he served the people is part of the leverage he's riding on, because Nigerians are currently looking for such a leader. Someone who have a spark of that kind of credibility is someone everybody wants to look to, depend upon, and give the opportunity to lead the nation. So this is what he has said to Labour Party as he makes this shocking confession. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023 elections. Peter Obi tenders open apology to Labour Party, makes crucial confession. The presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi, has apologized to his party for attending a strategic meeting virtually. Obi on Wednesday, September the 21st, said he was engaged with some other issues pending to the ASU strike because he wants students to go back to school. He's doing all he possibly can. In the course of his apology, Obi admitted that the Labour Party is smaller than some major political parties in Nigeria, but added that it is carries the burden of Nigeria to save the nation. How can students be home for such a long time and nothing is happening? Peter Obi tendered an apology to the working machineries of the Labour Party and all senatorial candidates on the platform on Wednesday, September the 21st. Obi apologized for failing to physically attend the Labour Party strategic session slated to be held, and said it is important. Peter Obi, formally, just apologized for not showing up, in person. And the apology, because he was supposed to attend the strategic meeting physically, but he had to do it, via Zoom. On his Facebook page, the former Anambra State governor explained that he could not show up for this section in person because he was engaged somewhere else with certain issues related to the lingering academic staff union of university ASU strike. You see, so there are people who have been working behind the scene. The ASU strike issue has been, Buhari has gone to use what we call force on ASU. He has gone to use what we call force on the people, trying to say, they have to go back whether they like it or not, forgetting the fact that, these people had made demands, and the demands has been totally ignored, totally and completely ignored. And yet he wants the people to respond favorably to him. How does that work at all? Can you see that we are in a season where we need true transformation? We are in a season where we all need to move up and move away from this very tangent of people who have no iota of concern for every one of us. To a large extent, these people you see and you call leaders, they all have their personal interests. Look at Peter Obi, just not for attending a meeting, is already apologizing just for not attending a meeting. Am I saying he's a saint? That's not what we are talking about. But you value people, you value their time, you appreciate their contribution, and you take them to be very important. By the time people see that they are part of your program, they will be genuinely concerned. Do you understand that part? They will be genuinely concerned, knowing that you are not just using them or they are not a means to an end. They are part and parcel of what you intend to achieve. They are going to be part and parcel of everything that you intend to do. So their hearts, their minds will be so keen and neat on it, making ready to ensure that they deliver on that grounds. That's the way we move. That's some of the way we make amends and we move. We can't stay on the same point, the same place, and we're expecting a different result. It doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't work that way. When you look at things and you see that it's not favorable, you make a move. Okay, you try to look at what could be done better. What could I have done? Okay, what should I do? By the time you're able to answer those questions, then this is it. You're already making progress for the next level. And at that point, you can see that change will become, your watchword, become part of the things that, begin to drive the forces that begin to make the next move, so that everyone, truly, sincerely speaking, can have a part to play, meaningfully contributing to all that we need to do. And it's not just about some people, it's not just about some persons, it's about every one of us. So Peter will be coming up to say he wants to lead. Have you analyzed him? Have you checked it out? Have you seen? Are you sure this is the man? And if you're sure, what are you doing about it? Don't just be sure and do nothing. What are you doing to ensure that, if you've checked it and you see that you are very sure, what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it to make sure that this man becomes the person who will give this nation a sense of direction in the right step? Because the days upon us, okay, the days upon us are days where everyone must become part and parcel to make this work. Because in Nigeria we have a lot of sets, different people, different sets, and it's shocking that these people, these different sets, are not particularly concerned about what's happening in Nigeria. Okay, they just want what benefits them. To a large extent, most of them are not speaking for the good of the people. And so if we want that change, it's a deliberate effort. Okay, if we want that change, it's a deliberate effort by every one of us, every single one of us working at it very correctly. Every single one of us must work at it. Nobody can sit back, pretend that everything is going well. Every one of us must begin to put hands on deck, so that at the end of the day we can really move and ensure that we have what it takes to move the nation to the next level. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now. Bye-bye.